alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's ball. Pass to Mutombo. Off target from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Wembanyama, no good. Duncan down low. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Irving with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pass to Mutombo. Launches a three. Rebound San Antonio.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Albuquerque with the possession. And stolen by Leonard. Cunningham on the wing. Here's the screen. Now here is Irving. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Irving looking for an opening. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Inside. Chamberlain. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Mutombo misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Ball from long range. Albuquerque again can't hit it. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Cunningham outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wembanyama outside. Back to Cunningham. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Sweet move. Again, ball missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's San Antonio. They're up by 2. And the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Simmons inside the line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside, George. They set the pick. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From deep three-point territory. Wembanyama with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, right side. Duncan with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by George. Duncan's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. Here is Sigma. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Simmons. Here's Morrison. Oh, good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
3 points.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Hooks it out to Booker. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Pass to Sigma. Back to Simmons. Over Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, that's a really good pass from Booker. Simply getting it to the open man.
Jumps up. Gets out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
George looking around. Kicks it out to Booker. Right wing. Here's Morrison. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo. Nobody near George. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Sigma. From deep, Drexler. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. San Antonio leading by 11. Irving drives in, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for San Antonio. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. They get a hand on it. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Leonard. Launches from deep. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Chamberlain. And he's good on the 3-ball. Chamberlain got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside Irving. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Albuquerque trails by 10. Here's Mutombo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Chamberlain. Back to Cunningham. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Outside ball. Back to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ball hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. San Antonio leading by 8. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so it's San Antonio. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Albuquerque trails by 8. Outside, Simmons. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Back to Booker. Pass to Duncan. It out to Booker. Pocket 4. Leans from outside. It's hauled in by Sickman.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Simmons.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Simmons. And Benyama outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker with no one around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside to Weber. To the right side. 5 to shoot. And here's George for 3. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Tries to save it. Simmons with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Outside for Simmons. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Morrison. Good on the three-point shot. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And George. And it's a great finish! Oh!
Oh, my.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Number outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Morrison. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Outside for Simmons. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Outside Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Wraps it in. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation.